everybody. Today, ladies and gentlemen, you guys defend the Packers, and as the game was going, as they both scored 40, but it ends in a draw. Really a tied up. Come on. Also, guys, the Mercury, they're going to the first NBA Finals since 2021. Also, this Bad Bunny is going to be performing at the Super Bowl at the Milestone Bowl 6. By the way, guys, you know Super Bowl 60, the Milestone Bowl halftime performance show, February 2026, Santa Clara, Cali. Also, guys, Chase Elliot, he went to the Kansas Speedway. Congrats to him on that. And the MLB playoffs, they've been set, which they are, by the way. I told the wild card playoffs, the playoffs have been set, which they are, by the way. The players can be starting by tomorrow. I told you guys for that. Much more other news to come, by the way, guys. I'll get you guys to that. All right, first things first. I'm going to start this off the Packers and Puny Cowboys ends in a tie as both score 40, by the way. So, Packers would have won that, but it ends in a tie. Come on. Really? A tie? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Your thoughts on that, guys? Also, guys, Bad Bunny is going to be performing at the Milestone Bowl 60 halftime performance show in Santa Clara, Cali, in February 2026. Yes, guys, Bad Bunny, he's going to be performing at the Super Bowl at the Milestone Bowl halftime performance show, which he's going to do, by the way. So, big guess there. So that's all the answer. That's all there's got to know for that, guys. Also, another news elsewhere, though, guys, that Chase Elliot went to the Kansas Speedway. He's going to his third round of the NASCAR Playoffs, so congrats to him on that. Also, news, by the way, guys, that Fever and Ace, they're tied again, which they are, by the way. Also, Mercury, they're going to the first NBA Finals since 2021. Thoughts about that, guys, as well, buddy? Also, Juju Wong, she's going to be the shelf, by the way, with an ACL injury that she had last season. So, really not good for Juju Watkins and not good for her at all. Wish the real smooth recovery. Also, so the MLB Wild Card games have been set, and also the playoffs have been set. So, rest of they'll begin the Yanks in the winner. Now, the winner against the Blue Jays, Tigers versus the Guards, the winner against the Mariners, the Reds versus the Dodgers, winner against the Phillies, and the Cubs versus the Padres, the winner will begin the Brewers. So, that's all there is you got to know for that, guys, as well. And that's all to say on that. We thought about that, guys. Also, some really sentence, by the way. Lewis Hamilton's dog, Roscoe's deceased at 12, by the way. While his dog Roscoe's in a coma from battling pneumonia, and his dog Roscoe had trouble breathing. My condolences out to Lewis Hampton, those close ones, those fans. It was a horrific loss of his dog Roscoe, who was placed in a coma this past week battling pneumonia, but his dog died yesterday. So really horrific news there, and that's all to say about that. So really awful news there, guys. Rest in peace, Roscoe. Really horrific news there, everybody. Awful news. Also news, by the guys, Chisox to beat the Nats again 8-0. The Royals defeat the A's again 9-2. The Red Sox, they defeat the Tigers again 4-3. Yanks beat the O's 3 times 3-2. Phillies beat the Twins again 2-1. Giants defeat the Rockies 3 times 4-0. Astros defeat the Angels again 6-2. Marlins defeat the Mets again 4-0. The Guards defeat the Rangers again 9-8. Brewers defeat the Reds 4-2. Dodgers defeat the Mariners 3 times in a row 6-1. The Aces. Braves defeat the Pirates 4-1. The Cubs defeat the Cards 3 times 2-0. Blue Jays defeat the Rays 3 times in a row 13-4. Padres defeat the D-backs 3 times in a row 12-4. That's all news you got to know for that, guys. Well, that's all to say about that, guys. Also, guys, by the way, that Tadej Pogacar, he wins the second round cycling title. By the way, second row cycling title. By the way, guys. Magdalene Valerie's Mill. She won the women's road cycling race in Kigali, Rwanda. So congrats to both of them on that, by the way. So that's all news you got it for everybody. Also, guys, let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Also, guys, and then this else, by the way, everybody, that let's see here. So Taylor Swift, she snuck into the Chiefs versus the Ravens game yesterday. Taylor Swift wasn't there. She got off of Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's wedding, but she was nowhere in sight. Literally nowhere in sight. Guys, your thoughts? Let me know about that, guys. But Chiefs will be the Ravens 37-20. Your thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that. I'll address my thoughts. All news you got to know about it on that as well. Also, news, by the way, elsewhere, by the way, that and Taylor Swift, they'll be next to tie it up. You know, they're gonna be married. They're gonna be into the marriage, which they will, by the way. Also, guys, Taylor Swift's Life of a Showgirl album is coming out this Friday. That's all there is. You got to know for everybody. And that's all to say on that. So that's all you got to know, guys. That's all you got to know for everybody. Also, guys, another news that's on October 3rd. That's all the news you got to know for that. And Taylor Swift, they're going to be into their marriage, which they will, by the way. Another news for the guys. I want to start by the wish out to Kelly McCreary, Ian McShane, Halsey, KD, Iris Kendall, Lila Pate, Tatum Beck, Lila Moss, Molly Eskim, Maya Nicole, Kylie Pitts, Ninel Khan, Sasha Lane, Togi, Makabe, Maddie Dean, Jenna Bandy, Megatron, Alexander Volkanovsky. You got some Chanel Blanchett, Lo Bosworth, Lauren Pope, Lauren Descalo, and Vanessa Grimaldi. Send my brother wish out tweets. Please be sure to do so on that. That's all you got to know. That's all to say about that. And that's everything you got to know about that as well. All right, ladies, that will do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page. But by any known, so guys, we thought your sponsors, your reaction, Packers and the Puny Cowboys being tied up. By the way, you thoughts on that, guys? Let me know about that, everybody. With American going to the first WNBA Finals since 2021. Thoughts about that, guys? Well, buddy. Also, with the Chiefs, Cannon being the Ravens 37-20, by the way. And Taylor, she was nowhere in sight for that game, but she obviously was not. She snuck in to the game, but she was nowhere in sight. Those about that, guys. Will she appear in any games, by the way, guys? Let me know about that. Also, with the Chase Elliott winning the Kansas Speedway, going to the third round of the NASCAR Playoffs. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just responsible with nobody. Also, guys, send your brother wishes, shout out to Kelly McCreary, Ian McShane, Halsey, Katie, Iris Kendall, Lila Pay, Tatum Beck, Lila Moss, Molly Eskim, Maya Nicole, Kylie Pitts, Ninel Khan, Sasha Lane, Toki Maccabi, Maddie Dean, Jenna Bandy, Megatron, Alexander Volkanovsky, Chanel Blanchett, Lo Bosworth, Lauren Pope, Lauren Descalo, and Vanessa Grimaldi. Somebody, brother, wish tweets. Be sure to send us all that you got to know, guys. I'll back for breaking news, trade times, level updates, and my soul into a whole lot more than close sports. Thanks for later and everything you got to know. So let's say, guys, take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe, everybody. Bye bye.